Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. So today's going to be a little bit different. It's all about the wood. You know, I'm looking forward to some new adventure stuff coming out and everything. But right now, our highest area of grinding is being just a little bit too. I don't know. We've done a bunch of it, and so. Anyway, one of the things I need to do is to finish up making... Oh, goodness, you guys. It seems to me that I need to remove these snowmen. I like your wings there, Bubble Killer. Okay, so I'm starting out with heading on a little journey to get some wood. And so... make sure I have enough stuff here. So I'm not forming a party for this portion. If you guys are here for that, sorry. I need some black pearl. Trying to burn down my snowmen. So, okay. I'm going to go buy some black pearl, and then I'm going to head a little cross-country trip. This, by the way, is our guild vendor. One of them. There's those autumn fairy wings. I'm thinking about buying those Kodos there. The price is still good. Brain manager. Oh yes, brain manager. Oh, you want it in the guild, right? Alright. Okay, I don't see anything there that I need. So, brain manager, 1k gold to get in. And then it is yeah, so 1k gold to get in. We allow anybody in, just no drama. And that is the only rule. So I can get you in. Yeah, I'll take my snowman down later. All right, this moment. Okay. So, Brain Manager, long time viewer of the show. Also one of the admins or one of the moderators here. Okay. Well, now if I tell you all where I'm going to go farm wood, then will I have competition there? See, it's my thought. There is a really good wood spot. It's a little bit of a jaunt. And let's see here. Decorations, crafting, cooking, combat. I think it's my combat merchant here. No. Not combat. Magic. Yes, there we go. Okay, Black Pearl seems to be one of them that I have a bit of a hard time getting a hold of. I end up buying it. I don't know where to find it in the wild. Okay, so I am going to Novia. Yeah, so this mask that I'm wearing is what the raffle is for. You can only get it on the show. So How many are in game? There's 3. Levon owns 1. I own 1. And whoever won last week, I don't remember who it was. Okay, so I'm going to see here if I can remember how to get over there. I think I have to go through one of the passes here. Clams by water. Okay. Sounds fishy to me. Okay, let's see here. So here is SotA map. I'm up here. I got to get down here. It's the East Longfall Wetlands. It's quite a jaunt. That's where I'm going. Basically, I'm probably going to get enough wood until I get right at the overloaded point, and then I'll cast a spell so I can recall back. Yes, it is pointless to get a mask if you don't play the game. You can have bragging rights. You own a very rare item in a game that you don't play. That'd be kind of I gotta get another drink. I'll be right back. Are you guys laughing when I talk about getting wood? Why would you? Why would you laugh about that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get wood along the way too. Man, my driver there. Oh, you guys, man, really? You think you can take me? I don't think so. Anyone still running after me? No. Okay. Why am I on fire? Yeah, so I do have some ship models on my shelf there. You were noticing. I have 3 out of the 4 ship models that came out. Okay. Someone else is getting wood too. Oh, they're out fighting that troll. So, and I'll mention it right now because I feel a little guilty about it, but that this water is very loud. Yeah, run! Oof. Listen here, Wolfie. Oh, I gotta turn off my skill game. Otherwise I'm gonna take my skill all the way down to 0. So, yeah, or maybe it doesn't matter, because I'll build my pool back up pretty quickly. Okay, we're also going to grab this right here, since we can. There's, you can grow cotton, but there's some items that you can only get from the wild cotton. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I think he's too big for me to take on all on my own. Oh, what, really? You're going to attack me? Hey, fine. Okay. Yeah, so there is animal taming and such in the game. It's not quite the same as it was in UO, but it is here. It does exist. You guys thinking you can defeat me? You know, so, yeah, there is a lot of taming stuff in here if you're into that, and it's pretty cool. So it's a little bit more expensive to do than what I think it should be, but I'm not an expert in taming. I've only used it just a little bit. So, do they have a large monster map available for Shroud? There will be, when the game releases, a boxed version you can get that will have the map. Now, also with that said, they're very involved with the community and allowing the community to do things. And so I think that there probably will be some really neat cloth maps made by the community as well. Example is this coin. And so this coin's, I guess it's pretty dirty because I've been playing with it. You know, but that coin there, let's see, can I get it to focus on that? So that coin there, that's Lord British's shield. It says Shroud of the Avatar on the other side. I hold it in front of my face because because my camera is set to always focus on faces. So but anyway, it so they allow a lot of really creative stuff, and they consider this very much to be a community game. So that was made by Sir Frank, made that coin. And if you go and if you go to the studios, if you go to Portalarium, they will most likely give you a coin, a challenge coin it's called. And the challenge coin, so if you don't bring it with you next time you come back and somebody challenges you for it, basically you're challenging somebody else to buy a drink. And so if they challenge you and you have it, then they buy you a drink. If they challenge you and you don't have it, you buy them a drink. So that kind of stuff. Boy, I haven't even made it over to the spot yet, and actually there's been a pretty good spawn of trees in here. Hadn't really even thought too much about getting them in here. Poor little wabbit. It's open world PvP, yes and no. So if you want that, you can have it. And when you're in PvP mode, you get 25% more skill gain, plus you get, you can loot and everything. But if you're not in that mode, then there's no, you can't be attacked. So, see, these guys are all green to me, so they're not really attacking me too much, except this noob thinks he's going to do something to me. How did that fail? Did that tree just respawn again right next to me? Cool. Look at that. It did. Man, could I just get wood in here? It's a thought. So what is the question again? Let's see. How did you get the game to show those bars targeting health numbers? Oh, it's in the options. Just hit escape and you'll find it in the options. Okay, so I'm gonna precast something in here. If it pops up. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave these corpses. Picking up the stuff's not going to do me any good for my weight. So anyways, I was saying my father's in town, and he wants to go out riding today on the motorcycle. Today's the only day we can do it before he leaves, so I'm going to be cutting short the show in about an hour, and we're going to go out and do that. So my dad hasn't been out here in a couple of years, so and he wants to go out riding, so we're going to do it. Okay. Now, let me think about where I'm at. Let me look at the map. So I gotta take that trail. This is actually a long way to this. I didn't realize how far away it was. We need transport services like we have in Eve. No, Mr. Bandit. Oh, pulled me in. Okay, well, let's see how many trees are in here. It's all about the wood today. As long as I can get more wood, I'm happy. What's my weight? My car alarm's going off. Guess I have to take care of the car alarm. He's a corpse already? It just started. They're so weak in here. Now, one thing I worry about is my adventuring pool experience is going to go down quite quickly. But if we go out in a group, then we can bring that up pretty quickly. And I'm going to put some more Shroud of the Avatar in this week too, into the schedule. Yeah, maybe we'll add a couple hours tomorrow and we'll go out adventuring. I just put it in the schedule. Must have more Shroud. It'll be more opportunity to, to win another mask, so. Today I'm working on getting the wood, and because I'm going to be building some stuff, and I need as much as I can get. Okay. Vacuuming right outside my door. So these areas are not too bad for getting wood. I think I will run all the way to the place where I'm going to show you. I'll show you guys where this is. It's quite a run from where we live, but you know, it is, I think, worth it, the amount of wood you can get. Okay, are there any other trees? Oh, there's some more cotton over there. Oh yeah, there's some more of the trees over there. Oh, the beetle carpus. That actually is really valuable. Very valuable. That's why you grab this cotton out here. And I am a master of collecting resources. I've got really good skills with it. Oh, here, let's summon my fire elemental. She can just go and take care of everybody. Anybody looks at me sideways, she'll go get him. Yeah, I'm getting wood. That's what I'm out here doing. Gonna build furniture. So this is early access. It is out yet.
Sir,
Jessa.
rock.
So, whoa, Alex subbed 4 months in a row. Woohoo! Alex is my business partner, everybody. Her and I do the game code store together, and she's really great. Everybody say hello to her. And 40 gold to everybody here in honor of her 4 months in a row being subbed. Woo! All right, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. All right. So, anyway, you can get the game, and you can play right now, Shroud of the Avatar. It is fully functional. Most games are considered released at the stage of gameplay that this game is at, but they have pretty high standard. So they have more that they are working on beforehand. Now, come on, my hot tamale. You're supposed to, yes, there you go. Take care of these guys so I don't have to. And there's no monthly on this MMO. It's an MMO, you don't have a monthly. And so the great thing about that is that, you know, you don't have to, you just buy it and then you don't have to worry about it. So there will be episodes, you know, every 6 to 9 months, something like that. And you'll be able to buy those. I don't think they'll cost as much as the original game, and they'll have some new content, but no monthly. So you can get the game for as cheap as $40. You can get it from us. There's a link in the description for it in YouTube and then in Twitch chat, !bonus, and you get a bonus code. Both of them have bonus code, and you get you will get, let's see here, a cashback bonus that will give you money for future purchases. So, okay, I think that was all the wood. I cleaned up pretty good in here. Yeah. So, and any purchases from us do support the show. So, and there are no more wipes. To the question of whether or not it's any more wipes, nope, no more wipes. That was the point when I hopped in. And we're supporting Crowfall as well. That's a point that I'll really start playing Crowfall at that point, and that's also the point when I'll jump in on Star Citizen. So, also of note, if you want an account that has a character on it already, we do have some of those. We have some accounts that have like low-end characters, but they have Dev Plus access and everything in our Trusted Trader
to the Dragons
section. And so, also something else worth noting: if you've been wanting land, we have several different deeds available in our Trusted Trader section, and they are half of the cost of retail. So that will change when the game releases. Right now, they're not valued as much, but when the game releases, it'll be valued at more. And what? Maybe I should just go looking for encounters. And if you buy the game and play it for a while and decide that you're done, you can sell your account. We will buy it. So other players can buy it. And but with other players, you have to be careful because there's no controls in on whether or not somebody scams you. Not that this community, it does not really have a whole lot of scammers like some other communities. But we're authorized. So you can, in fact, Portalarium recommends us if you say you want to sell your account or something. Same thing for Crowfall. They specifically recommend us. So. Gromeds, sorry that gold command doesn't work in there in YouTube chat. It only works in Twitch chat. You can watch on YouTube where the quality is higher, and but then you have to be in Twitch chat in order to get in on the gold stuff. So, unfortunately, it doesn't work for YouTube yet. Still working on it. Robin Beck, thank you for following. Welcome. You know, I don't get much off of these bandits or whatnot. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of gold, and I'm getting some resources. I guess with wanting wood, that's the main thing. Where is my... Oh, is she getting beat up down there? No, don't die! Can I heal her from here? Oh, she died. She was just overwhelmed by them. Who lost 10k gold today? JJ? Oh man. You know, JJ, if you want to hit it big, you want to know the secret? The secret is waiting until no one's looking. You have the best odds of living on raids with the fewer number of people, but it doesn't pay out as well either. And so you do that while the show is not live, and then there's nobody to see you too if you fail. But go all in, make or break. You can increase by 50%. You found that starting the raid helps? Makinos. I'm not sure that's true. But, you know, if it is, cool. I haven't, I got pretty tight control over the settings of the raids. You know, I wrote all of the wording for it and everything. So. Uh-oh. Who's messaging me? What do they want? Alright. I got pretty good skills now. I get these pretty quick. That Diet Coke with a little caffeine. Good. I quit caffeine, so, you know. How are my skills doing? I'm draining my skill
You,
pool here a
sir,
little bit.
rock.
But that's okay. 7 Delta just subbed. Wow, look at that. All right. So, new sub, 7 Delta. Well, thank you for that support. I'm going to hook you up. Okay. Let's see here. So, 1,000 gold to you. You can use it however you want. Dungeon raids, dancers, giveaways, your choice. With the dancers, though, which is exclamation point dancers in Twitch chat, just in case you're wondering, be careful. You may not get what you're expecting. So, but, than that. Oh, did I already go this way around? Okay, let's go this way. Use that on whatever you want. So, and then 10 gold to everybody here in 7 Delta's honor. So, everybody tell 7 Delta thank you and welcome. Okay, let's just look up here and see if there's any trees to cut. No. These are all a little bit different. Hey, we'll head out. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I might try and lend you out as a dancer too. You bet. I'm an equal opportunity employer for dancers. Okay, now I feel a little bit like I should just be running around doing this other stuff. Let's see, what pass is this? It's Veritas Pass. Let me look at the map again. Yeah, I got another pass to go through. Okay. By the time I get there, I'm going to be full. Let me glow in the fog. I'm going to go get something more to drink. Get rid of this cough. Be right back. Okay. Wow, look at that nice pink sky. That's interesting. Sunrise. They keep improving on things in here. I keep getting more and more impressed by what I'm seeing. And now the game's still in, I would say it's a beta stage.
Nice. Dragons
Oh.
love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Mick asks, will he notice? Will I notice the donation or something else? Yes, $3. And thank you very much. That's 30 gold to everybody in Mick's honor. And let me update that. We're going to make that 445 now on the total of the goals for the video cards. In fact, I was just about to mention that, not like seeking donations or nothing. What I was going to mention is that well, this pass is a little bit more difficult too. I was going to mention that that I'm running in 4K, and I've got the graphics a little bit lower in here, and that's part of why I'm working on these other video cards, so that we can run this in full fantastic in 4K, and you guys can see the full glory of it. So that's what I'm working on. And I think it's going to look really cool. I can't wait. But it's going to take a little while to get up there on the donations, and I'm expecting, I think it's going to be announced on the 6th, the availability of the 1080 Ti's. So, yeah. And you know what? When we hit halfway for one, I'll probably order one, and then as long as I can make sure that I get the same version numbers stuff. Maybe I should, I wonder if they're like memory. You know, computer memory, you always want to order your memory sticks at the same time whenever you're getting them in pairs so that they're from the same run. You just have higher reliability.
You, sir, rock.
So, SotA for the win. Trojan, thank you for that resub, buddy. There is 20 gold to everybody here in Trojan's honor. And everybody give it up for Trojan, and I thank you for that extended support. So, anyway, yeah, we'll probably, as long as there's no issue like that, we'll probably upgrade one. Oh. Yeah, you have to click that thing to announce. That way you can announce whenever the show's live instead of it just happening whenever your billing goes through. So, yeah, anyway, working
nice.
Toward that.
Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
Mick, he says, well then, let's go 4K. That puts us up to 450. So, thank you for that, Mick, and everybody gets rewarded for that. Another $5. There is 50 gold to everybody here in Mick's honor. You know, I feel like I have a little bit of a hiccup there or something like that, but, you know, he named himself that. So, okay. The wood. Let's get back to the wood. The wood is going to be used for, hey, Dragon Knight, take care. The wood is going to be used for furniture and stuff that I need to finish off the house. So I need quite a bit more furniture, actually. And it's all in... come on. It's all in prep for... I'm going to start filming the house, and I'm going to start doing some run-throughs of different houses and stuff in the game, and we're going to change up the housing guild house. Time to time, we got it all set up so we can change that out, and everybody's stuff is safe in the basement. So... Okay, Mr. Elvin Archer. Level 78 on healing. Nice. I have not hit Grandmaster on any of my stuff yet. I've been trying, but I haven't hit it yet. When your name is Nick, but just Mick. Yeah, okay. It's always taken. Yep. Hey, any way you can get it. Uh-oh. Feeling a little hurt here. No! Fuck. I couldn't find my mouse. That was a little frustrating. I just couldn't find my mouse. There's an Ankh over here. I don't know where I'm at in here. Okay, so death penalty in here is... actually, I'm not going to be able to get close enough to this, am I? Am I? No. Okay, and I probably can't open this gate. Nope, dead, I cannot open the gate. Death is mostly an inconvenience. There is some skill loss. And, but if you die a lot, the skill loss becomes less and less each time. It doesn't amplify the effect for being poorly, a poor judge of things. So... So, and you can set particular skills that you want to not be affected by the death penalty to maintain, and it'll pull from your skill pool, I believe. Okay. So it's more of an inconvenience than anything else. Anyway, I think this is the other end of the pass here. Such a long way over to this place. But I tell you, it's got the best trees. Let me look at my map again. There is no in-game map, by the way. This is a third-party website that put this map together using Google Maps. Yeah, left and then left. And in fact, this is the map. I'm on the map. So when I say there is no map for the game, that's not correct. This is the map. Yeah, so, and this is, let's see, I'm out about as far as I can get now. And so, you know, this is your map, bird's eye view. I do play with others. So there are some interesting modes in this game. You can play by yourself or you can play with others. And but you can play by yourself still online. And see if I get sucked in here with the bandit. And then, yeah, okay. And Crimson, take care. So you can play solo but online. And so you can go out and gathering resources and stuff and not be in competition with other people. Or bugged by other people if you don't want to be. Or I'm in full multiplayer mode. So I will run across other people, and I do. Yeah, bring it on, sucker. So this game has several unique features like that. And it may seem kind of strange at first, but it seems to all work. Oh, look out, little rabbit. I got fire. He died. Oh, cotton up here, I didn't notice. Is there a skill for cartography? Not yet, but I think there will be. And there are some town maps and stuff that do exist. And they are kind of interesting. They have a little bit of function, but not as much. So, how do I set my strength to go up? Well, I mean, I just have a green arrow next to it to go up. So, oh. You know, in Brain Manager, you were wanting to know some questions about the skill stuff. Let me just explain the skill stuff here real quick. So, on your adventuring skills, and you have crafting skills. Adventuring is combat, primarily, or movement-related things. And so, let's just say that I'm working on fire magic, which I am. And so I have all of these set to maintain. I'm not gaining anything in them right now except for this one. So the brown arrow just maintaining means that I won't take any loss from this unless my skill pool is diminished, doesn't have anything in it to take the loss from whenever I die. This one is set to go up, and so every time I use it, it will use more skill points and it will apply it towards leveling. These right here, it'll use a little bit of skill points on each of them whenever I use them. It's use-based, that it requires a minimum of so much skill points. So you get them up to whatever levels you're comfortable with. The higher the levels, the more it takes each time to gain on each level. Now on this one, this is my life and healing stuff. You'll see that I have everything turned up, and I've got some pretty high levels, like 83 here on this. And so I'm skilling up all of these, and I've been working on that. These over here are passive, meaning that they're kicked off and get some skill gain based on the use of these other items. And so I have those all turned on at the moment. And then you ask about strength. So one of the things, so you start out with healthy. You know, I've left this on the entire time. And because I always want to be increasing my health. I think there's no reason not to. And it's passive, so there's other skills that I use that kick this off and everything. But what they are, I'm not 100% sure. I got my trained strength up to 40, and you know, that's okay. It was pretty easy to get up there and stuff, and now I have it, it's set to just nothing, not training. It can't go below 40 because I have this skill, because I have skill in here. And so this is set to go up, and this is the heavy lifter. This is where I really get more strength. But maybe I should set this up because this gets multiplied by this. I don't know. But anyway, so those are all passive. And I have other areas which, I've done just a little bit in moon. I've done a little bit in water. And I set those, the down arrows mean that it's going to take skill away from that all the way to the base bottom it can go. And but you always have a minimum on each one of these once you've started training them up. So focus as a mage, I've put a lot into here. And I probably should put more into here, actually. So heightened awareness, focus, innate skill, plus 71 focus, plus 51 right now. This right here, glyph costs, it's a reduction in how much it costs to cast spells. And follow through. Oh, magic fizzle chance, it's down. So, increases intelligence, which increases power. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should be putting these up. The problem is that you turn on too many things at once, and your pool will go down too quickly. And the more you have in your pool, so let's say I had 12,000 instead of 120,000 in my pool. Well, I would only get 10% of the skill gain each time in one of these for each action. Whereas I get the full thing, I get more whenever it's at 120,000. That's because it'll just take a percentage of it each time. And so if it's lower, then it just doesn't get as much. And so while it is a use-based thing, and you can just whatever you're doing is what you are and what you skill in, it is not. If you're trying to focus on things and you want your pool high, and only a few things turned on that you want the maximum skill gain to go to. So, focus and spec you want to kill with. Focus, intelligence for a mage. For a fighter, it might be different. It might be dexterity and stuff. So I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so this right here, we'll turn that up. We get that over 50, and the higher up you go, the slower it goes. But it's really easy to gain the first levels. And you just got to try and stay focused on everything. So, what you're doing. It's just coincidence that skill is named focus. Okay, I do not have my hot tamale with me. And there is cotton. Okay. They're just all going to kill themselves sitting here in the fire. I don't even need to fire off anything else. And I'll gain in my experience pool for each one of these that I kill. The less the less casts, the fewer casts that I make, the greater my pool will stay high. And being that these are green to me, the amount of skill gain that I get from them is probably less than what it costs me to fire off the spells. As far as the adventuring and the crafting, they are separate skill pools, and so they're trained separately. Learning new skills and crafting things makes your pool go up, and it goes down by crafting the same thing over and over again. But you can kind of figure that out when playing with it a little bit. That bunny ran into my fire. I'm sorry. I am not a monster. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab the rest of these trees. I gotta make sure I make it to the area before the end of the show. Huh. It would be pretty bad if I didn't even make it where I was going. I don't know. Can I get one critical hit on this? Look at that. Got it before he started messing with me. Bunny makes good stew. Actually, is that what the rabbits are used for? Is it for food? There's uses for everything in the game. I just can't pass this stuff up. So how much wood do I have? Well, let's see. Maplewood 15, pinewood 7. Huh. It's really not very much. Takes a lot. You can build like one piece of furniture. I have a lot of wood back at the house, but still looking for more. Oh, Zia's zone-wide chat. Didn't know that. I had seen people broadcast or say stuff in zone before. Okay, so we're almost there. This area has a lot of trees. It's the most trees I've found of any place. Oh, it's out near Blood River. It's probably, Blood River is a starting zone. It's probably too much to try and do though in one shot, you know, as a newbie. No, don't run after me. I was almost there. Is there an area that's best for farming silver? Yeah, there's some mines that are just south of where I'm at. Wow, look at all these trees. How can I pass this up? Let's grab these 4 trees and get out. Wolves may run from me in here. No, you almost bought it a couple weeks ago, but then saw the different versions, couldn't decide. Just start with the basic and you can build your way up from there. You don't have to buy one of the big packages. You can, the stuff that comes in the other packages, you can find it for gold in the game most of the time. Or you can buy it in the aftermarket from us, the Trusted Trader Market. It costs you a little bit more in the long run, but if you were to buy all the stuff, but then you can just pick and choose whatever it is specifically that you want to. So these guys are really not bothering me too much, which is good. Night Racer, hello. Things are going good in game. certainly enjoying it. These other things like the bark and the pine resin and stuff, those are used in like dyes and a few other things. Now I'm going to be able to just run straight out this way to get out of here after I get this last tree.
You, sir, rock.
Did I do anything to make the camera zoom stop messing up? I didn't know. I don't know. They've put in some good stuff. The Mop, thank you for resubbing there. 12 months in a row, full year. 120 gold to everybody here in the Mop's honor. We tell them thank you. And I thank you for that extended support. So... Now, let's see what this... No, it's a swamp. It's one of the swamp areas. It's got to be this right here. Pretty sure it's this right here. It's either this one or the one next to it. East Longfall Wetland. Okay, we're going to go take a look in here. Yes, Bariel, we have 3 cities. Okay, so look at this, everybody. There are lots of trees in here. What's the skull level in here? It is 1 skull, which means that a new player could possibly solo this. Okay, so just stay away from the big groups of things. So... there we go. We'll see what we can do here. Interrupted. Okay, fine. Yeah, so it's real easy to... Oh yeah, so the bandits and the wolves fight each other. More or less EVE Online Fantasy Edition. You know, there's a lot of similarities to EVE and how they do things. And there's a lot of stuff that's different too. I would say that Crowfall is more closer to the land-based EVE. Animal hides, very good for tailoring. I don't know if I get much skill gain off of skinning these, though. Okay, now, when there is some cotton in here. Now, if you're just going for just pure resources, you'd want to play solo online. And that way, nobody else comes into the same area that you're in. And you're not competing for resources. So you can harvest quicker. In here, most of the wolves leave me alone. Well, not all, obviously, but... Oh, and there's a caiman bothering me here too. Make me a new pair of boots. Player-driven economy for the most part. They're still smoothing all that out. So economy is not fully as robust as what they want. They're working on it. There's been a lot of stuff put in on that, and we can tell that it's getting better. It's increasing. So. She will fight for me. She's my fire elemental. Okay. Let's find some more cotton and trees. She's only level 11. But she can pretty much take him out, I think, without too much trouble. She'll catch up to me. Some spells require reagents. Lower end spells do not. I think the caiman will just give regular hides, but in the future I'm sure it'll give like alligator scales or something like that. Started breaking them out. Different skills for different things. There's some ore in here too. Not done the giveaway yet. We'll do it here shortly. She's doing fine against that other guy. I don't have to waste any XP. Oh, she's got 2 of them on her now.
Welcome to the dragons.
Might have to help her now. We'll see. Got 3 of them on her. Oh, they all moved. Ashley Moten, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, pretty good number of hides here too. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't give her overweight. I might go to a local town, and if I were really trying to maximize here, I'd go to a local town and sell off these tools, these weapons. Okay, looks like there's some more ore in here. Let them duke it out. Open recruitment for the Lunar Dragons? Yes. So you can join in with us. We don't have... our rules are really no drama. Don't be a dumbass. We allow anybody in. Tree over there. Tree over here. Fighting alligator. What's going on here? What release are they up to now? 37, I think? Yeah. 37. And they're such sticklers about the quality and everything that they actually pushed back the full pushed the full release back by a few months. So if you played last in 24, there are so many changes since you played. So many big differences. Was 24 about persistence when it went persistent? So you look for any lunar dragon in the game, and then if you find one, you can ask him to introduce you to an officer in the game. And then officers can get you in. We have several officers. Not always one on, but we have several officers, so. I'm not hitting him because he's not in front of me. There we go. I can hold a lot now. Got pretty good weight that I can hold. Hey, hit level 60 on that. Excellent. So, getting closer over here, there's actually a camp over here. I'll go up into there. Gets a little hairy in here, though. So rather player UO. Yeah, this is a spiritual successor to UO, but it's not exactly UO2 either. So if you enjoyed UO, you'll find a lot of familiarity in here of things, but it's not, it is not the same. So, but you'll recognize a lot of things. Got several guys here once. Okay. Alright, made quick work of them. Because they're all green to me. Last time I was down in here, they were not green to me, and it was a lot tougher. So, but I've done a lot of skill gain. Probably what I'll end up doing is sticking in this area and going to the nearest town and selling off everything and just not everything, not the wood, but selling off all the other stuff. He died before I could hit him. Okay, well then. Okay, lots of loot in here. $203 out of 277. Okay at the moment. There's one tree in the camp here, I believe. If I remember right. Yeah, it's back there. Not necessarily worth clearing all this out for one tree. But, you know, if you want all the loot, I mean, it's a little bit of gold and stuff. It's not too hard to make some money here. Here's the one tree. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna clear out this area and then head out of this this area, and then we're gonna do the draw. So it'll be exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat, and that will get you into the draw for this, for one of these masks. You can buy these masks in the store for $10, and they're dark. They're like a gray, like a dark dragon, and those ones look nice too. The ones that are in our guild colors here, or the Marquee Dragon colors, is this one here. You can only get it on the show. So if you play the game, you should get a couple of tickets in. Yeah, if nothing else, if you're not interested in wearing one yourself and having it for yourself, you can probably sell it for a fair chunk of gold, because they are so rare. There's only 3 of them in the game. I'm wearing one of them. And so there will be a 4th, though, after you win. But the only place that you can get them is here on the show, so can't buy them anywhere, not unless another player is one is selling it or something. But otherwise, you can't find them anywhere. He's stuck up in the tree there, or he's just wanting to sit up there. Okay. Oh, did I just one-shot him? Man, who are all these people shooting me? That fireball, throwing that fireball spell, that's a pretty big spell, so it does cost reagents. Okay. So in this area is pretty easy for me just because it's a 1 skull area. That's the measurement, 1 through 5 skulls. This is a one skull area, and so you really don't get a lot of skill gain in here. I mean, I'm gaining some, but in all honesty, I'm taking from my skill pool, my pooled experience here, to do it. So that is really weird. Look at that. Wow, that is really weird. That would be a little bit of a bug. Interesting one. Okay. So, okay, everybody should have their tickets in by now. Let's see if I can find a way out of here. Oh, if I see a tree on the way, though, of course, I gotta get the tree. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to come back in. Is Crowfall free to play? No, but it's buy to play, like this is here. There's no monthly on it. There is some stuff you can do that'll, you know, pay a monthly for, but it's not required, and you don't have to do it to have fun and everything. So, yeah. Like there are some property deeds that have taxes, and you got to pay the taxes on those. Which you either got to earn the money in game, or you can buy what are these gold crowns, and pay the taxes that way. And so you have your choice of which you want to do.
Today will be a good day to die.
Looks like a dungeon raid going on. So. Okay, I got to get out of here. Otherwise, I'm never gonna leave. And so the reason I'm taking off early today is my dad's in town, and he hasn't been out here in a couple of years, and he really wants to go out on a motorcycle ride. So we are going to do that today. We're gonna go out to a farm, and let's see, where's the exit? We're gonna go out to one of the citrus farms out here, and maybe even pick some oranges. I don't know, it all depends. Okay, let's see. Exits. And, I don't know. Pick up some stuff for dinner, bring it back. Be out on the bike for a few hours. Okay, there are no exits around here. I'm just going around the perimeter. There's an exit. Okay, well, we're going to grab this tree along the way. Because we can. Hey, last call for this. So the winner, I'll be sending you Twitch mail, which you're then going to mail our store. It's going to give you instructions for emailing our store. They are going to... have
today will be a good day
email.
to die.
And so, hey, we're getting out of here. That was a good run. You know, it takes a long time to get a lot of wood. Wood is actually quite valuable. It's a good way to make money too. So, selling wood to other players. Okay. Hey, here we go. It's closing now. And drawing. Shertugal. Look at that. 800 tickets. Congratulations, Shertugal. So... there we go. Okay. Just noting that down. Shertugal's been around for a long time. And Okay, sent that out to you, buddy. So, congratulations. Okay, so that is it for this show right here, right now. And we will see you again tomorrow. So we're going to have more Shroud of the Avatar tomorrow. We will team up. We'll go out and do some adventuring. We can do like 8 people, 7. And then can do... Oh, Alex just reminded me that we forgot to do our giveaway, monthly giveaway for the store. We're doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Sub-Love Day. So we will do that tomorrow. And so EVE Online to start, Shroud of the Avatar in the afternoon, and we will do an adventure group and go out and have some fun. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here today, and we will see you in the morning.